Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. In the last episode, we did some setup for our new ranches and farms, and I was getting ready, and I found something to fix, so we need to fix that. But first, it's rocket time. So we need to get the rocket landed here, which will be in 0.2 cycles, and then we'll fill it back up again because I think we still need to visit this twice more. And I really want to get that done so that we can tear this rocket apart and, well, I may tear this rocket apart. I may also just move it a little bit, but basically keep the same rocket so that we can continue the supply runs to here to get the fullerene and isoresin. Because all we're going to get from here is, well, actually there's fullerene and isoresin there. Should I switch over to petroleum rockets? That wouldn't be a bad idea, especially given that we have a large source of petroleum very close with the liquid if we put a liquid cargo tank on. I think I will switch over to petroleum-based rockets. All right, let's let that rocket get here and land. And then we can move on to what I have planned for today. Okay, here comes the rocket. And we'll let Sydney out. Turn the gas on here. And then let that fill up. In the meantime, I noticed as I was reviewing stuff to begin today's episode that I built all of these second half or so of these hydroponic farms right side up, and they need to be upside down. So the plants weren't growing, or if they were, they weren't growing correctly. Let's do a higher priority on those. Also, let's do a sweep down here just to get rid of stuff. Alright, so we are hatching eggs. We have too many of those anyway, so I don't want to do anything with them. Actually, what I should probably do with them is eat the eggs. We only have one, so that's fine. We'll eat the one egg we have wherever that happens to be right now. It made me up here. While this stuff gets built, it got built. We don't have enough Pincha Pepperplant seeds, so we're just going to have to kind of live with it for right now. But eventually we'll have them, and we will be rock and rolling with... Oh, you're in here. That's where you are. Okay, do I have this set to... I have it set to auto wrangle. But the problem is, it has nowhere to go because its destination is full. So let's do this here. Make that 10 very briefly so that we can fit this one in here. Wrangle, high priority, and it's nighttime again already. Did we bring back any junk from space? That's something to check on. We did. We brought a strange brick back. Excellent. Okay, we'll put that in there. So the thing that I wanted to do today, first off, is to bring some hydrogen into this room so that we can build the... or so that they'll start growing scales. Because you can see they're all buck naked and they can't grow any scales. So for this we need to have... Actually, we probably need to have oxygen pressure in here as well. Let's see. That's very hot. Oh, where am I going? There's where I'm going. That's what we also are going to need. We're going to need another thing here. Supplying more oxygen into the base. Because, as you can see, it's pretty sparse. And there's not a whole lot of pressure. So they're breathing more, and we're deleting the carbon dioxide down here. Oh, we have a mess in here, too. Soupy mess. We'll have to clean that out too eventually. We're doing that, but we don't have the way to completely finish it yet. That copper wire we ran across here the last time, it was not built. because it was underneath these and they couldn't reach it from either side. So I just deleted a few hydroponic farms here to handle that. And I think we're going to end up deleting this very, very soon because we have plenty of food coming from meat now. So we don't need to keep growing the plants and dealing with the heat from this. Although I really need to also deal with heat down here. Either way. So maybe we do that as well very soon. But hydrogen first. So let's hook up the hydrogen from, not from there, from here. Where are you going? You're the natural gas pipe. Okay. Let's see. I think I'll hook it just right here. Ventilation. Bridge. And it's fine if it pulls off with priority. I'm okay with that. And then we'll just go... I guess we'll just go like this. And across there. Bridge. And right into there. Gas vent. Gas bridge. We probably do need some oxygen in there as well. We never did tank any of that hydrogen. Which is kind of fine, because the hydrogen that we're going to use for later for the hydrogen-powered rockets is going to be made via electrolyzing, so that'll be fine. So as these continue to grow and to make seeds, then these will all get filled in, and it'll be fine. Cold damage. The cold output is full. We have some germs and some not. Oh yeah, the germs are slowly fading. Probably because it's colder, but they're not living in it. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna need to deal with this now. Dang it. That's the problem with this game. Every time you think you got something figured out, you have to deal with something else. Wow, that water cooled off fast. Let's check our rocket too while we're at it. Almost there. New printables. Did I bother with the Paku? I suppose I can. I wonder if I even put that tile back in after the last time. I did not. Okay, come this way. This way. Over here. I wonder if the lures work for them. Someone said in the comments, by the way, that if you can use the fish traps even though they're flopping. So, that's interesting. But I don't know where the lures are. Thought there was a lure besides this here. Thought there was a fish lure. But I guess there's not. I think I'm gonna uproot all these plants. And we'll turn off these lights. And that way we'll cut that heat down a little. See if that helps. There, well, to see if we need to replace that or leave that alone before we replace it. All right, so I think they moved the baby. They did. Let's turn this back down to 8 because they're going to be complaining about being crowded right now anyway. Yeah. And honestly, I don't know how many is good here. if 8 is for 64, then this is probably only... Well, this is probably 12. Yeah. Okay, they got in here. They fixed the pipe. The problem was this got backed up. Because of that valve down there. This is going to be dormant for a little while yet. We made some progress, so that's good. I'll go ahead and seal that back up. Is the hydrogen flowing yet? No. Not yet. That's okay, we'll get it done. Ooh, look, all the lettuce. Fancy. And we are growing or getting another hatch, or another poke shell hatchling ready. But we don't have anything to feed them. Pressure is low. Well, some of it's because of the natural gas and the chlorine that's in here. So I probably need to just pump that out of the base. That's definitely the easiest method to get rid of it. So let's try some of that. This can go here, I think. And then we'll do a automation. Gas element sensor. That's fine, you can make it out of lead, I don't care. There, I can't remember if this requires power or not. The pump does. What are we doing there? Yeah, that's fine. Go there. And then we need to do a ventilation. Gas bridge. Go there. There. Don't really care if it's insulated pipe or not, but that. Do 6 on those, that way they get done after the hydrogen pipe is done, in theory. And then I want to fix my cooling loop. So let's break. Yeah, this should be okay to break again. Break it here. Deconstruct the bridge. You know, we're working on that now. Is this pipe done? It is done. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Tiny little bit. I think I can probably set this lower. It was just lower to control the heat because hydrogen comes out at 500 degrees, but it cools off so fast that, because it's hydrogen, so it doesn't retain the heat any. It cools off so fast we don't have to worry about it for very long. And that was what that was for. That was early on. And this pipe I want to be very careful with because we don't have a whole lot of pressure in here. So I don't want to force too much hydrogen into this room and have too much for later. Alright, how does this look? Let's do a gas element. I'll wait till it settles down. You know what we need to do? We need to launch a rocket. As soon as daytime comes. Meantime, I'll let that settle down. So I want to design this better. I want to shift the rocket at least one more tile to the right, perhaps. Which means I need to, of course, tear all this apart And I'm going to do that after the episode today because we'll need to... I want to get screenshots of all of this so that I have it for next time. Because I really like that build, so I'm going to use it again. Except I'm going to add a second gas pump. Which means probably, in that case, dropping the pipe connections down like this, and then piping it across, but otherwise it's the same. Caledorn, I think? On his way. Okay, ready to go. We uncovered fullerene here, by the way, in the last mission. And you're gone. Shocking that the liquid valve would overheat. Alrighty. So we have a problem here of fertilization, which you're taking care of right now. Excellent. Let's see. I think that's plenty of hydrogen, so let's disable that. Oh, yes, let's disable that, please. High priority, that one. I can pump some oxygen in there, too, I suppose, to balance out the pressure. But as long as the hydrogen doesn't leak out the doors, I'm fine with however much is in there. Nope. Stay in that view, please. So I think what I might do is build another self-powered oxygen machine up here somewhere and pump it down and bridge it on right here. Although, we're losing down here even. Which is pretty impressive. I forgot to turn this on. So this will turn on when it is... we'll do chlorine for now. I suppose I could do an AND gate. Or an OR gate, I mean. Actually, I probably should. Let's do... let's not even do a gate. Let's just do a connection here. And I'll make that one be... excuse me, sorry. Natural gas. I'll stop there. I'll leave the rest of it just in case I want to use it. That's kind of perfect. I mean, it's about half. The way they spend half their lives in there. We don't have to worry about it leaking out the doors. And yeah, that's kind of perfect. We'll go with it. Ah, cooling loop. Okay, so instead of the cooling loop coming across here, I'm going to want it to come down here, make this turn, come this way. I think I'll just do it like this. And then go up and join back in there. Except that all those pipes should be... probably not radiant pipes. Probably just regular pipes. Because regular pipes still have a radiant... like a heat... not really a radiant value, but a heat transfer value. So I think that'll be fine. Then let's take this there. And that can go... there when I'm ready for it. Actually, cancel that for a second. Do that instead. Then I can bridge or build it without needing anything else. And then, of course, we're going to need a bridge here to bring more polluted water into the loop. Since they're building, it's all glitchy. Okay, and then this is lead, so this one needs to be chlorine. Build that first, please. Oh, it's toggling too bad. Well, crap. Guess I should have built them down here. That's where I deleted the pipe. Forgot to clean it up. Making a mess. Speaking of messes. Okay, that'll be a little bit more stable, hopefully. Actually, I'll leave them both. Because as this goes unstable... Wait a minute. Except that I'm dumb. Natural gas, and copy to there. But as this gets unstable, because they have to be set for a second or two before they kick on. Yeah, we're going to need that additional pipe. Or that additional oxygen. I think bridging it on here will be fine, though, because it'll eventually equalize the pressure. So I think that's a good place to do this. One of the things that I want to do as part of this, though, is keep these from being... these no longer need to be self-powered. We've spent a lot of time making them self-powered. And that's essential in the beginning of the game. But right now we have such stable power that it's not really necessary anymore. And in fact, we're wasting electricity right now, letting this run without it really going anywhere, because it's producing a little bit more than this is using. So we can better kind of balance this whole system out if we take these hydrogen generators out of this direct loop and tie them into the main line. Just run the hydrogen pipe to wherever we tie it into, and then provide regular power into these. Where am I at? All right, nope, that's not it. This one right here. Regular power into these via just a transformer on the line, like we've done elsewhere. So I'm going to do that. Oh yeah, that helped a lot. I mean, it could suck some oxygen out. I could put a filter on it, but I'm not that bothered. Kind of a meh thing. Because it'll only run for a second, if it does at all, kind of thing. So let's copy this with our blueprint. Actually, we probably have it in the blueprint thingy here. Let's see. Right arrow, left arrow. Boom, 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 boom. That looks like one. That also looks like one. Do I want the left one or the right one? Do I care? I don't think I care. We'll do this one. Except I'm going to change it a little. So let's put it up here. I think I'll just put it like right there. I canceled this piece here and that piece there. Bring this ladder all the way down. And then we need to, of course, put in insulation here as well. These can be canceled. This can be dug out so we can walk across there. Why are those ladders mafic? Oh, because they were sandstone. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Sorry, sorry, sorry. We don't want sandstone. We don't really want mafic either, because they'll be bringing it down here and it's warm. There we go. Don't need to delete those. Doesn't really matter, but we don't need to. They can work on that. We have new printables available. Fertilizer. We'll take the fertilizer. I need to set up fertilizer synthesis as well. That's here or here. Fertilizer synthesizer. Okay, they can do that. And then we can hook it up. Didn't we talk about bringing the power line across here? Where am I at? Power. That's not power, Wally. We did. We just didn't do it. Oh, what line did I go across down here? The second line? Alright, we'll do the same. Just never did it. Might be time to start putting in the heavy conductive. Definitely don't want to make it out of gold, though, because that's too melty. Copper's good. I can't reach right there. That we can fix. So that'll be our main line. I'll put a transformer in down here, and we'll pipe the hydrogen into a hydrogen generator down here, and that'll just be on the main line. So let's see, power. I'll just do a little transformer. That's all we need, is a little one. I think I will do here. Yes. And then a wire bridge. Wrong button, Wally. Copper wire does not need to be there. Or there. We'll change it instead to be there. Cancel that, cancel that. That'll work. And then, of course, a hydrogen generator. There. It's going here. And that'll work. Look at them go. Okay, we got that end connected into the main line. Think we'll reach all this stuff? I think so, yeah. I know, there's some invalid construction locations. We need to run the pipe up here. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, it probably drained out into here. Oopsie. Yeah, I need to finish that then. Finish that thing. Delete this. Thank you. Delete those and that. I don't think it'll come down here, but just in case. That's what you get when you get distracted. Stuff happens that you didn't intend. I'll be able to simplify this as well once we get rid of this piece. Although I might want to do a cooling loop elsewhere in the base, because that is actually too cold right now. At 17. You can see their breath a little bit. It's not that cold, though. I mean, it's in the green. Barely. Yeah, irrigation. Sorry. Let's not put the connection in there just yet. How do these pipes look? That's kind of perfect. This needs to go into a vent first, of course, and then into there later. And this can come straight down here and bridge onto there. Okay. Our redundant power connection got put in. Is there anything else I was intending to do? Oh, you're just delivering polluted dirt there directly? So I was thinking about this, and I can't actually lock this door. I don't think... Oh, yes, I can. I can lock this door. Well, let's just do it that way instead of locking it. Because I was looking at filters here, by the way. And the poke shell molts are both in here. So what's going to happen is the sweepers will pick those up as well as the sand, and drop them into this loader, and then just go dropped out here on the floor just like the others, which will make life easy enough. That cleaned up this corner. But we need to do the same thing over there. But yes, we need more pressure. Oh, they're done already. Excellent. Okay. We need a vent here. I'll just use a big one. And I think I will actually do the same thing with this one. Do that. Do a full sweep inside. Open these doors so they can do the sweep. Because they don't always get through, especially this one. Alright, well, hopefully that meteor shower ends quickly, otherwise we're going to have a mess on our hands again. We have ice down here now. Because it's cold down there. Guess we need to drop some more liquid glass in there. Wait a minute, why are you complaining about the cold? I don't know why you're complaining about the cold. You're in a suit. I don't know. Okay, I can fix that now. Let's copy the settings, because the settings don't seem to like to copy with the blueprint mod. Copy that one to there. This one to there. Did I bring the water pipe up here yet? I did not. I meant to do it, and then I forgot about it. Well, shoot. Need to get through here with the water pipe. Okay, deconstruct that, please, and we'll put in a bridge quickly. Where are you going? Oh, I didn't finish the bridge yet. Sorry. There we go. Now you can go. And then you go here. Right into there. And then I can connect the power up. Wino irrigation. Brine. Dang it. And this is not running because we have so much water coming back in from up here. Looks like it's running again, though. The heat got hot enough, I guess. It did. Oh, this is erupting again. That's good. Oh, it's rocket time. Excellent. Since it's rocket time, let's lock that door. Connect that up. Turn this off so it doesn't electrolyze. Lock these doors. We'll let them pull down to the minimum. 500. And then we can turn on the electrolyzer. Thank you, Nisbet. Lime, please. That's the other thing is, how much steel do we have? Oh, 7 tons. Okay, that might help. Oh, good, and that meteor shower ended just in time to not make a big old mess. Oh, there's the rocket. Eleanor, you may be free. It looks like you already are. Turn the fuel back on here. Back down to the base we go. Now, these are all pulled down to nothing. So we can turn the electrolyzing back on. And that'll do what it always does. Hopefully. Please stabilize. Let's turn this one up. We can get some more hydrogen pressure up here. And then back down. Yep, we're good now. Okay, stabilize. Now I can deconstruct this and that. Yeah, and we can also connect these pipes up. Okay, so that should be good. So now this hydrogen will go straight into the main base power. And the oxygen here will come into the main base. And we need to do the same thing for these ones, which I think I'll do those off camera. This already cooled everything down in this area. Let's look at the temperature. Oh yeah. Big difference. In fact, I'm probably going to have to do some sort of stabilizing cooling loop throughout the entirety of the base. Which is unfortunate because we have a lot of pipes running around. Although I could get this out of the base, which might help. Put it out here and bring the water in maybe a different way so it goes through less of the middle of the base. Could bring it in to here and only have this line coming in. That might be better. But yeah, that's the problem, is the brine. Why can't you reach that? Oh, I know why you can't reach that build. There. Alright, so I think I accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish today. The only other thing that I might want to do is launch another rocket. Because we're down to the last launch to get that one uncovered. So I think I will also do that off camera. And hopefully I did everything else that I wanted to get done. And then next time we can start looking at the petroleum rocket. I think. We shall see. So thank you all for joining me. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.